again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. We're going to jump really quickly into analyzing the overall market, but before we start there, I want to say welcome. Do me a favor and a solid thumbs up, comment in the comment section, and make sure to subscribe before moving on. Anyway, right now what you see on the screen is the S&P 500, the SPY daily chart, obviously dating back to 2017. So we have about exactly or a little short of a month, 2 years worth of data. So today, impeachment hearings actually started. And did you think it affected the market? Again, comment in the comment section and let me know. But based on the chart, it seems as though things were quote unquote relatively muted. The stock, not the stock, but this particular ETF, the SPY, is actually at 0.05% on the day. We closed at 309.15, once again within striking distance of all-time highs. All-time highs clocks in at 309.99, I believe, a penny short of 310. So if this sort of bullish action continues, I can see the market topping out. I believe I said at 328. So bear in mind, since we bottom out in December, October, lows coming in at 284.82. Since that move to the downside, we've actually, within a month's time, right, a little over a month, we've actually gained about 8%, north of 10% in the market. So for me, so far so good, as long as the market can stay above this resistance level that proved to be a hard level for us to sustain, and we can call that level, let's give it a number, 293 to 295. So as long as we can stay above there, I can see the market really getting a shot at hitting around 328. All right, so what else do we have? All right, and let's move on to the IWM daily chart. Again, about 2 years worth of data you see here on your screen. So we are essentially flat to down. We're off about 0.4% on the day, closed at 158.19. And so although we've pulled back, mind you, we are right there, slightly underneath that resistance level of 160. I don't think it's going to take too much for the market to actually break through that 160 level. We've done it before several times within the past few trading days, but going forward, what you really want to see, or what I want to see, is for that break to be sustained. So do I think that the market is going to retest 160 and surpass it? Absolutely. But what I'm paying attention to is, can it hold, right? We've demonstrated that we can get above 160. We have not demonstrated that we can actually hold. So again, I'm not quite sure what's going to be that catalyst to take it not just above 160, but to make it hold. But you know, time will tell, and that's mainly what I'm paying attention to with the IWM. What else? All right, so let's do a follow-up on ticker DIS, Disney daily chart dating back to around April of 2019. I did a video on Disney yesterday, so you can go and check it out. And I believe I was relatively bullish on this stock, stating that I believe that we would at some point retest the most recent highs. I believe it's all-time highs of 147.15 and eventually get to 150. And then after that, at some point, 200. That happened today, right? We're up about 0.732% on the day. Huge congrats to Bob Iger, right? Round of applause for him. He's doing great things at Disney. Disney Plus released on the 12th, which I believe was yesterday, and we already have, and I say we because I'm a part of Disney. Yes, disclaimer, I own it. They already have about 10 million subscribers, right? That's huge in my opinion. Anyway, look at this volume coming in. We're piercing through this range here that we started to establish back in April of 2019. So that's what, give or take about 7 months. Huge green candle with confirming volume. Busted through that resistance level of 147.15 like it was nobody's business. Closed at 148.72, although we went as high as 149.92, coming really shy of that 150 mark that I knew that Disney could get to. And remind you, or should I remind you, I have been bullish on Disney for a very long time. And I'm not wavering, I'm not changing that. So since we, in many respects, have gotten, I'm going to say, although we're slightly shy, although we've gotten to, I would say, around that 150 mark, I think any positive catalyst can really get this stock going to around 200. So sitting here at 148.72, still, in my opinion, still a discount, all right? Keep your eye on Disney. What else? All right, and then we have ticker NSYS up north of 50% on the day. Not quite sure what happened today. Could have been earnings, but the stock is up about north of 50%. So huge congrats to the bulls, going as high as $7.46 on the day to close at 410. You can see that huge gap up here. With volume, you can see that, I mean, again, if you look prior, going all the way back to August of 2018, and you look at the volume bar here, almost dormant, like who is in the stock? It seems like no one's in the stock. And then bam, today, right? Huge spike in volume again. Stock going as high as $7.46 to eventually close at 410. Low clocked in today at around $4. You know what I'm going to say? Anytime a stock closes close to the low of the day, chances are you're going to have a sell-off within that following trading day. So caution is the word for ticker NSYS. So if you're looking to get into this, you're on the sidelines, you're looking to get long, I'd be extremely cautious because, again, we went as high as 746 today. And the fact that we closed at 410, which is close to the low of 4, it says to me that high that we achieved today could not be sustained, and it seems as though the stock wants to go lower. So I would definitely pay attention to what goes on in pre-market. If we open up below that 410 close and we take out $4, chances are, I'm not saying the gap will be filled right away, but I would not be surprised to see the stock trading in the 3s. So again, caution is the word with ticker NSYS. What else? All right, so let's close it out with ticker FCEL daily chart. Again, another huge winner on the day, up around north of 48%. This is a daily chart. It goes back to around June of 2019. So about 5 months worth of data that we're paying attention to. Again, huge move the last few trading days with confirming volume. We closed at 81 cents today, went as high as 90 cents. So we are essentially above this resistance level. We can say that about a 5-month resistance level of around, let's call it 70 cents. So far, so good with ticker FCEL. Not my cup of tea, but, you know, the stock is acting relatively bullish. So if we can actually hold this breakout here, then at minimum, I can see the stock hitting around $1. So still about 20 cents left of upside with ticker FCEL. All right, so let's cap it there. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of this video, I'd like for you to do 3 things for me. 1, comment in the comment section. Were you able to partake in the rally that occurred today in ticker FCEL, NSYS, or Disney? Have you been riding with me in Disney since earlier this year? Again, let me know, comment in the comments section. What do you think about the SPY and the IWM? Are we going to sustain what seems like a breakout, or will we pull back another 10-15% heading into 2020? Let me know your thoughts. That's the first thing. 2, I do videos daily. Make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel at ShortMeTina, and I'm about to tell you the last thing that I'm going to ask of you. Lastly, my friend, I've been trading for well over, 15 years, closer to 20. So if you think you can learn anything from me, then definitely head on over to our website, ShortMeTina.com. Sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support. I'll talk to you.